Hey party people, welcome back. This has actually been a video about 2 months in the making, and I've been really looking forward to doing this. A question popped into my head a while ago. How do other people collect? Now I collect based on, people I like and people I think that or cards that I think will have long-term value, so that I don't feel like I'm just completely wasting my money on a piece of cardboard, with a picture of someone on it. But I wanted to know how other people collect. Do they only go to card shows? Do they go prospect hunting? What do people do? Whatnot, eBay. Do they just go for the goats? What do people do? So I gave myself a price limit of $50. And again, this is over about 2 months, because this has been sticking in my head a while, and I think I'm ready for this video, so stick around. I went and did different things with $50 over 2 months, and we're gonna check out all that stuff. Let me know down in the comments how you collect and how you think I did, and we're gonna take a look at those cards when we come back. Okay, party people, welcome back. The first scenario I said was, well, I said to myself, again, this is going back probably 2 months, was, $50, what can I do with it? And my first thought was, well, hold on to it, stick around for a home run card, for a card you find in, like, I don't know, a dollar bin, and turns out that card's not $1, that card's like $20 or $30 or whatever it is. A card that you pay little money for that's actually a home run in terms of value. So I actually found that was one of the first things I found. Check this out. This is a Chet Holmgren Rookie Prism Silver. They had priced this at $9. I didn't try to negotiate the price at all. As you can see, it's $22.23. It is the Silver Prism. At the time I bought this card, this was a $50 card. I paid $9 for it. No negotiation, no nothing. Oh, $9, here you go. The base, regular base, was selling for about $9-10. And I think this person didn't think that this was a silver. This was on consignment at a card shop, so the person who submitted it for consignment wanted $9. The shop owner must have also agreed that, yeah, this is only like a $10 card or whatever. It was selling on eBay for $50. I snatched it up. I looked this card up a week ago. Holy crap. First off, this card in a PSA 10 is over $400. And this card in raw condition has been selling for $80-90. So, I know $50 limit. No, this was a home run.
A real home run.
$9. That's an $80 card. Do people wait for months and months and not buy anything, and then just wait for something like this to happen? I don't know. I'm gonna put that right there. I know what a lot of other people like to do is they like going prospect hunting. Now that was $9, so that was way under budget, which is fine. It's exactly what we were looking for a home run type of card. Prospect hunting, a lot of people do, and I got 3 cards for a total. It was like $46. Listen, I live in New England, in Massachusetts. I'm a Red Sox fan, so I got not 1, not 2, but 3 different Blaze Jordan on-card autographs.
Oh my goodness!
All right, this one is the refractor. Is it numbered in the back? No, it's not numbered, but this is the refractor. This is the base. And then this is Topps Heritage Minors. Good grade. And all of these were on card. And all 3 of these totaled like $46. This was only like $23. And these were like $12 each, approximately. But 3 on-card autos of a guy in middle school was hitting 500-foot home runs. At least that's what scouts have reported. But this guy can hit the ball a freaking mile. Can he hit the ball at the major league level like that? Who knows? He's a prospect. He's a fairly high prospect, but for 3 of these, for less than $50, like, is this what people do? I think this is an insane gamble. Because Blaze Jordan, I could have just spent $50, and Blaze Jordan could pan out to be nothing. And then these cards basically become worthless. And that's what happens to, I think, most prospects. Only a very, very few make it to the major leagues and are stars. So this is very risky, but the reward is, if this guy turns out to be the next Mike Trout, I've got 3 of his autographs right here. What's a Mike Trout autograph go for? $500-$600? So it could be insane, but way risky, and this isn't something I would normally do, even if I like the prospect, which I do like Blaze Jordan. I look forward to seeing him as he comes up and as he develops. I've got stands. We'll throw these up too. What I don't think is, I don't think this graded card from SGC. Oh, well, there you go. We'll put that one in the back. Why not? Make it look real cool. There you go. Surrounded by his base and his silver. There. Not bad. Now, that was almost $50. This next one, you go for, prospects that people say are sure hits. This is just one card. This was $40. It was one prospect. And it is a numbered auto. It is Marcelo Mayer to 150. This guy is supposed to be the next starting shortstop for the Boston Red Sox. All right. They got rid of Xander Bogaerts. One of the reasons why they got rid of him was because they felt like this guy could handle the job. They just have to develop him and get him there. So again, this is an on-card auto. It's Bowman's Best. It's numbered. It's looking really nice. But this one card costs just about as much as all of these. And, I've seen some people go absolutely crazy with these. And some people, lose every penny they sink into it. Again, another risk. There's the home run where you already know he's a star, but good luck finding him. Those happen, once, twice a year, whatever. I got really lucky. I found out really early. Prospect hunting, people do a ton of, especially in the, collecting baseball cards. It's still not it for me. The safest thing for me, not always the cheapest. We're going to cover up the teachers there when we put this. But certainly the safest is hitting the GOATs. Hitting guys that are already well established, or better yet, already Hall of Famers. So for the same price I got for those 3 prospect cards, which could end up being worthless, or this Marcelo Mayer, who could also end up being worthless. That $9, if we're out $9, it's whatever. We're out many times over if we don't hit on these. Plus $80 raw already. I could sell it, turn a profit. The GOATs. The Kobes, LeBrons, Shaq, the Mike Trout, all right, the Shohei Ohtanis, all right, the Aaron Judges, or football. I mean, first off, the greatest GOAT, Tom Brady. But there's also, you guys got Peyton Manning, all right, all these different quarterbacks that are young studs in the NFL right now. But this is a Tom Brady X-Fractor from Topps Chrome. I paid $45. I believe he wouldn't budge because it's Tom Brady and he always sells, which I totally get. But this is a Tom Brady from 2007, right? Yep. So, 6 years into his career, but it's a Tom Brady Topps Chrome X-Fractor card. Paid $45 for this card. the value on this card, especially in a high grade, is freaking insane. It's a hard card to find. I paid $45 for it, and this is something that I personally would hold on to forever. It's a hard card to find. It's a beautiful card, and it's of the greatest quarterback I'll ever see play football. All right, at least I believe in my lifetime. And this is a card that I believe in long term is going to have all sorts of value, just for the card it is. You know, it's X Factor. It's Topps Chrome. All right, it's got everything going for it. It's Tom Brady. This might be my favorite card of the whole bunch. That card right there. And I feel like that's how I collect the most. I collect guys that are already established all-stars. Yeah, do you pay a little bit more? Usually, you could find established all-stars that, you know, are home runs. Guys in the Hall of Fame that people may not have heard of or people may have forgotten about. You can get their stuff at very, very affordable prices. And I think in the long run, their value is going to stay up because they were elite players. They're Hall of Famers or soon to be Hall of Famers. Tom Brady is not in the Hall of Fame yet. You'd be stupid to think he's not a first ballot guy. There's one more thing I wanted to do. And it's something that I think carries the most risk is Whatnot. And I, without even really paying attention, it shows how dangerous Whatnot could be. I ended up $80 into a break. Teams were going for like $8 or $10, and it was for Mosaic T-Mall 2023 football. And I'm like, oh yeah, teams are going so cheap, I'll grab a couple, forgetting that it's one pack. It's like 4 or 5 cards in each pack. That didn't click with me, and it's something I knew. So it can be in a very expensive and dangerous game. So I got 8 teams for $80, which sounds great if you're opening up boxes and boxes and boxes, or packs and packs and packs. This was 3 T-Mall boxes, so it's 3 packs. It's 15 cards. It's incredibly dangerous because I could have struck out. You know, there was only like 15 cards, 3 boxes, 5 cards. That's 15 cards. I could have gotten nothing and spent $80. Clearly, that's the stupidest way to go, but without even thinking, that's what I did. And look, I got a Mosaic base. I got a rookie Tavius Robinson base Mosaic. Well, it says Prism, so that might be a silver. Doesn't matter. It's really not worth anything. That carried some terrible, terrible risk. And I got lucky. By sheer luck, you can see I'm not done with my Whatnot stuff. First Whatnot card that was a hit. Not a rookie, as you can see. But Richard Sherman. T-Mall, it comes with an automatic numbered card. It's either numbered out of 17 or out of 9. And as you can see, it is numbered 15 of 17. So this card's like $20 maybe. Maybe 25 just because it's Richard Sherman. He's a guy who's going to be in the Hall of Fame. But I spent $80 on this. And I was afraid that I would have sunk at least $60 in the tubes on a huge gamble. I was kicking myself. I was really, really angry at myself. And it's why you got to pay attention on Whatnot. You got to be extremely careful. And then this happened. And it literally saved it for me. Otherwise, I get to say, hey, here's a cautionary tale. Don't go into breaks without knowing everything about what's being broken and the risks involved. I wasn't thinking. This saved me. Can you see what it is already? It is a rookie. You recognize it yet? It is stained glass. It is a rookie stained glass mosaic of Zay Flowers. It's a case hit, and I lucked out and hit it. So this card raw, last I checked, $160. It's what saved it for me, because I was absolutely ready to say this is why you got to be super careful on Whatnot. I usually don't do great on Whatnot. Every once in a while I'll find a good deal, or I'll join a cheap break, because again, these teams were going cheap. But even though I knew, it didn't connect that, hey, there's only a couple cards in each one. You're really putting a lot of money out there for a very, very small reward. But I got lucky and hit. All right, there were 20 other people in that lobby who didn't fare anywhere near as well as I did. And they're out their money. But that's it. That's the different ways I tried collecting over about 2 months. Do you wait for the home run? Do you go prospect hunting? Do you hit the established prospect who's supposed to be the next best thing? Do you go for goats? Or do you try your luck out and Whatnot, like with breaks? Let me know down in the comments how you guys collect. I want to know. I'm curious. I went out and experimented. I put my money out there. I know I go for goats. What do you guys do? How do you think I did? Do you think he's gonna, break his ankle and never be the same again? And that's a waste, because there are no guarantees. Is it gonna come out that Tom Brady?
How dare he do that?
Who knows? It's completely crazy, and yeah, it's not true. But I mean, anything can happen. There's no guarantees. But how do you collect? What do you collect? And what do you feel gives you the best return? Let me know down in the comments, guys. This was a ton of fun. I'm happy to share this with you. And if you had fun watching, please like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Helps out the channel, boosts my ego, makes me feel good about myself, but it keeps the channel growing. We want to keep that up. We want to keep it growing because it's been going like crazy lately. So let's keep up the good work on you guys, because let's face it, we wouldn't be successful without the views and the subscriptions. So please, if you had fun, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And thank you for watching. And all of you out there, I'll catch you on the next video. See ya.